Welcome to this edition of Inside the Show. There will be 42s everywhere today in honor of the barrier-breaking Jackie Robinson. Before we get there, though, here's what happened yesterday. Looking first at the NL Central, the St. Louis Cardinals the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 6-2. The win was their 6th straight as a team. The Cincinnati Reds pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they dismantled the Giants 6-0. The Philadelphia Phillies grabbed 13 hits in the game as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 6-5. Starling Marte had 3 hits in the game, driving in 3, leading the D-backs to victory over the Buccos 5-4. The Cubs pounded out 17 hits in this one as they beat the O's in Baltimore 11-6. The Miami Marlins defeated the visiting Angels 3-1. The New York Mets pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they took down the visiting Braves 7-0. The Friars picked up 14 hits in total as they bested the visiting Rockies 6-0. The Houston Astros totaled 11 hits as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 4-3. The Toronto Blue Jays sent their crowd home happy in extra innings with a walk-off win against the Twins 2-1. The Tigers beat the Tribe in Cleveland 3-1. The Royals pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 1-0. The A's tallied 5 home runs overall as they walked off in extras against the Red Sox 8-7. They now have 6 straight victories. The Washington Nationals hit 3 long balls as they bested the Mariners in Safeco Field 10-2. The Rangers knocked out 10 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Yankees 4-3. And that's our show on this Jackie Robinson Day. Should be a lot of great games as well as celebrations of the great number 42. Talk to you again tomorrow.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Los Angeles Dodgers. The Cardinals aim to notch their 7th win in a row right after this. Julio Urias is on the mound for Game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low 3s, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Colton.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, Dero, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like you said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today.
Popped him up. Muncy has a play. He's got it 1 away.
Batting second.
Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. What do you think they need to do to keep the winning streak a-rolling, Dero?
Matty, these are the lineups you want to be in. Driving to the ballpark, you got a cup of coffee in your hand, you look at the flags and they're blowing straight out. You're running to the manager's office if your name's not in the lineup. It just takes one grain on that bat, and you got a potential 3-run bomb. Look out for these guys going deep today.
And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. 2 balls and no strikes to the Cardinals center fielder. In past meetings with Julio Urias, he's 1 for 5. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
3-1. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Batting third, the shortstop, Paul.
Paul DeYoung digs in next. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. Reined in, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes 1 away. Wow! But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
That is four. The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, runner in scoring position with Cigar. First pitch coming, here it is. 1-0. Shin high, that's taken for a ball. Kane at second with 2 down. Now the 1-0. And it's fouled away. The set and the 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 1-2. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Cards leave one, and now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Miles Michaelis will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The wind-up and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. And with one away, today, of course, Jackie Robinson Day around Major League Baseball. We had a nice ceremony before the game in honor of number 42, as his legacy lives on to this day. So one away here with the bases empty. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
Throw won't be in time as he reaches. Hold on here, though. That was really a close play, so they're checking to see if they want to challenge that safe call.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that angle. So we'll
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Kane is after it, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Left center, base hit. Turner blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Hey, that's a big RBI single right there, D'Lo. They lost the first game of the series. So they certainly don't want to fall behind and may potentially lose the first 2 games of the set.
Without question, Dan. Offensively, you're just trying to grind it out.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Comes set, the 0-1. Bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game.
You don't think being a starting pitcher in this league will test your resolve? He's already given up more runs in the first inning in this one than he did his entire last start. That's the kind of roller coaster ride that will make you a little crazy. But that's kind of how baseball works sometimes.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Edman is there, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. And check out the recent numbers. Clearly providing a lot of thump at the plate right now. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Fouled off. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
No, that's low.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
Beautiful diving stop. It's there. He got him. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Big league play in the hole right there, and that's a pretty good example of why getting hits at this level is so difficult. You know he was running down the line thinking, for real? You got to be kidding me.
So digging in now, Tommy Edman. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting seventh, the right fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. Bellinger is under it, and he ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. 0-1 the count. Here it comes. Now Muncy with a swing and a deep drive to right. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. No outs, nobody on. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1 and 2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. King arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
The pitcher.
Stepping up now, Julio Urias. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Rounded down the third baseline, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, that's a nice job by the batter right there. Left-handed batter going down the third base line. You don't see that happen too often. A lot of things have to go right. And with the third baseman playing off the line, that's a nice job.
In now, Gavin Lux. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Wow, and the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the second inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bader is there now, and he has it 2 gone. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Now batted.
So coming to the plate, Justin Turner. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
That's ball 2.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2 and 2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1 and 2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Full count, 3 and 2. Popped him up. Goldschmidt waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. But the Dodgers add on courtesy of this solo home run. We've played 2. It's now 3-0 Los Angeles. And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader. We are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Now a fastball to start the 3rd. That misses. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
This is line to left. Peterson is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Miles Michaelis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike one. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. In comes Bellinger. He makes the running play. 2 down. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up Colton Wong. First delivery to him on the way. Bounce to first. He's right there. And he'll step on the bag himself. And the inning is over. So Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And that's out number 1. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now the pitch. Fouled away. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Here's Corey Seager. Now Corey with a swing and a deep drive to right. And it's gone as they add still another.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be hitting that way real soon if he can't keep the ball.
Next up is Max Muncy. As he would look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Muncy is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead cold guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese.
Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. So here's Austin Barnes. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws. Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Count remains at 0-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And Kane will make the catch, and the side is retired. But the Dodgers add on courtesy of this solo home run. We played 3 full. It's now 4-0 LA. Leading off the inning, Lorenzo King, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Up next for the Cardinals.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1-0 the count. And a fastball upstairs here that runs it to 2-0.
No strike.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Peterson is in his tracks now, and that's out number 2.
Now back.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Ball 1.
And that misses ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Hard hit ball to short. He's got it. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the. Now at the plate, he singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. He's there and records the first down.
Now batting, number 42.
Ready once again, Gavin Lux. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back even now at 2-2. And it's fouled away. 4 runs, 7 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he fouls this one off. Hard hit ball to second. And a diving effort there, but will come up empty. It's a base hit.
The batter, the right fielder, Brett Taylor.
Into the box. Strike taken to throw. And it'll be right on the bag as Molina nails him trying to swipe second.
Well, I'm not sure if he was going on his own or if that came from the dugout, but either way, he didn't give himself much of a chance with the lead he took. A bigger lead, and maybe he's in there safely.
Now the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. 4 runs, 8 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Dodgers go down quietly. They lead it 4-0. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And That's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds.
Up next for the Cardinals, the third baseman, Tommy Edman.
Standing in now, Tommy Edman. As he'll take a look at ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
He is in complete command out on the mound today.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. Second home run early in the year, and the Cardinals have cut the deficit to 2. It's now 4-2 now.
Hey, every once in a while, this speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the heart of the plate.
Into the box now, Tyler O'Neill.
Up next for the Cardinals, the right
As he'll
fielder,
look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. That evens it up, 1-1. Now the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. The 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2. And look out, as that one ran in and got him.
Oh, that was a big mistake right there. This guy might be their best base stealing threat in the lineup, so now he's got a chance to move into scoring position without even putting the ball into play.
So stepping in, Harrison Bader hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the results sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Ball one to start the at-bat. Ball and no strikes. Here it is. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And this is poured in at the letters. 2-1 now. A runner at first with no outs here. Runner's going. Pitch misses low. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. The 3-1 pitch. Bounce it to the left side. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
now batting, the pitcher, Michael.
So a runner at third here with 1 gone, and into bat next, the pitcher Miles Michaelis. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air to center. Bellinger's under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
Here's Colton Wong now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1.
Now for 4 innings, he was great. But here in the 5th, he looks like a completely different guy out there. That happens a lot when a pitcher is facing batters for the 2nd or 3rd time in a game.
The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now. Lorenzo Cain would be next. taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Stepping in, Lorenzo King. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
That's the ball.
Like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
You know, he was really pounding the strike zone early on, but he's kind of gotten away from that here a bit. He might just need a little reminder to attack hitters.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. And this pitch misses here as well. Back-to-back walks now, but at least that'll put the force back in order here.
And don't forget, he gave up a long ball earlier in this inning, so you can understand why he wasn't too aggressive with him there. When he got him to 3-1, he wasn't too anxious to challenge him.
First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Looking at his lifetime numbers, DeYoung brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. That swung on and missed, and we're even at 1-1. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both the lefty and the right-hander up in front. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and it's now 6-4.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
So now to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt.
Now back. The first base.
As he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good changeup, and it's 0-2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. It's a solo shot here for Paul Goldschmidt, making it an even 250 for his career, and it's now 7-4. We're watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these two teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game.
Matty V, this is turning into Home Run Derby Part 2. D-Row, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of missed locations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. Part here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Jimmy Nelson, the right-hander.
The catcher,
As he lifts it in the air to right field. Taylor is there, and that ends the inning. But a big inning here as they bat around and push 7 runs across the plate to take the lead. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Cardinals are out in front, 7-4. At the plate, Justin Turner. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, man, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
First pitch of the at-bat. On the outside, Black. Good pitch, called for a strike.